Hey, strangers. Randy's the name. Automobiles are the game. Flab's master mechanic, they call me. How can I help? Nothing much, really. Something's been prowling the Warrens, killing anyone who goes down there. Some big beastie? The suicide pig's got something to do with it, but I don't know what. Sorry, not much help, I know. Not particularly. It's boring work. I only get pulled in if something breaks that a tender can't fix, so I spend most of my time just waiting here, like I'm doing now. But beggars can't be choosers. No offense, but you're a gamble in a hard-luck casino. Don't like working in the bazaar, but it's constant money, and I need that right now. See? Some months ago, my dad wrote me that he thought he'd seen folks skulking around our homestead. I dismissed it. Our place has always been isolated and safe. Stupid. Turns out it was a small band of one of them crazy plains gangs. They sent me a letter. My parents are dead, and they're holding my kid brother and sister hostage. I ain't even close to having enough money to pay the ransom. Even if I did, I suspect they'd just kill us all after I pay. So what's a guy to do? I'm not one to condone violence, but I've heard of what you folks have been doing all across Colorado. Whatever you think is needed. Let me show you where to find our old homestead. I'll meet you there. You help out the Gettt family and I'll work for you, no doubt about it. See you there. Don't take too long, okay?
Fresh lambs, esteemed guests. The door guard informed me you were coming. You are most welcome to all the delicacies and pleasures the bazaar has on offer, provided you have the coin. Really? Dressed as clowns, you say? That sounds like Los Payasos. But there's no way those crazy fucks are out here. I suggest you talk to Flab about this. You can find him in the back, up the stairs. We have all kinds indeed. Piscitelli sells weapons to any weary pilgrim. Gwyn Talbot is your woman if you need protective gear. Dr. Coldcuts can sell you medical supplies or see to your health needs. And in the central area, you'll find the Fountain Bar. A good place to kick back with a drink and some of Masato's delicious pork. Enjoy your visit.
Hot guns, hot noodles.
Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. The sanctified Piscitelli crafts weapons of all sorts for those in need, and she can read that you are very much in need. Have you ever loved something so deeply that it gouges loose all the fears you might have possessed? If so, you would know what these scars are. Benediction, sanctification. Certainly.
Boss, if you're here to help.
Hey, strangers. Randy's the name. Nothing much, really. Something not particularly. It's boring work. No offense. Some months they sent me a letter. My parents are dead, and they're holding... I'm not one to... Let me show you where... See you there. It don't take too long, okay?
Fresh lambs? A steed? Really? Dressed as clowns, you say? That sounds like luck. Enjoy your visit!
Guns sanctified with blood, blood. Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Certainly.
Bazaar's not perfectly safe, but, well, you know, just talk.
I wish they served chicory here.
Hey, strangers. Nothing much, really. Not particularly. No offense. Some monk sent me a letter. I'm not one... Let me show you. See you there. It don't take too long, okay?
Fresh lambs? Really? Dressed as clowns? Enjoy your visit!
Somebody told me they serve lemonade.
Guns sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns. Heartbeats that I certainly. Hello again, strangers. Certainly. Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
Submachine gun or assault rifle? I can't decide.
Assault rifle, no question.
We could use hot noodles. Hello there, my friends. My name is Masato, and let me tell you, your taste buds will remember the day you met me. Here, have you ever seen anything this delicious? Yes, be my guest. After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. I have a variety of goods that you may find useful. A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing, the great pre-war delicacy, the rarest of rare magics, instant ramen noodles. I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But enough about me. How can I be of service? Ah, you picked up on my subtle hints. Years ago, a friend in Colorado Springs gave me a package of instant ramen noodles that he had found in the Warrens underneath the bazaar. The experience changed my life forever, and I moved here in hopes of finding more. The Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. But you must understand, it is as if my body is made of ramen. If you go down in the Warrens, please keep your eyes open for this rare delicacy. Oh, how interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friends, that is quite the offer you're making me. You have my interest for sure, but as I explained to you, I'm here for a reason. Bring me the ramen noodles and I'll gladly join you at your HQ. Naturally. My store is always open to you, my friends.
Fill her up, bud.
Hey, pals. Finn is the name. If you need a drink, you've come to the right place. If you got questions, well, I suppose that's okay too. Come back anytime.
As I live and eat cherry pie, more of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
Fellow humans?
Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? I'm meat and muscle, just like you, Rangers. Shucks, I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that. I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test. I sat down confident and brash, only to realize I completely forgot to study. I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning, a very human thing. Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, would they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I am. All right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone. Because most humans can't tell a toaster from a synthetic with feelings. Listen, I love your kind, your urgency, your need to take life by the horns. You burn so bright, but I've been singed before. You're clever ones, and bully to you for figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again, okay? The topic puts me on edge. So soon? I suppose even good things gotta end sometime. You be safe now, you hear? Best of luck to you.
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
Always good to see a Wesson. I can see why you think so, but no. I share an impeccable sense of style with him, perhaps, but definitely not the worship of a mythical god being. Just my services as a caravan master. I organize caravans to get people, goods, and livestock from one place to another, but I don't sell goods myself. These lands near Colorado Springs are pretty safe, but still lots of people need help getting around, especially if you want to range further than that. Thanks to the Patriarch, this stretch of land from Denver in the north to Steeltown in the south is pretty safe to travel. You'll find richer opportunities the further you venture out, but it'll also come with more risks. I could tell you more, but truth be told, the only way to know the land is to travel it. You look well equipped and competent. Just head out and see what you can learn. So long.
Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you when to quit.
Get
Too
your
expensive.
protective gear here.
Can't believe you missed the sale of Piscatelli's.
Huh, you look like tough sorts. Patriarch sent you. Whoever you are, we can certainly use your help. Some kind of beastie down in the Warrens or something. Talk to Flab up the stairs. Kinda depends on who's buying. For you, leather goods, protective gear, armor. Up to you if you want to deflect stabbings or look like a badass. Either way, I have you covered. That's why I'm here.
I hear the Patriarch himself shops here sometimes.
Not the Patriarch. He's got people to do that.
Oh, wow. Are you Rangers? I haven't seen any of you guys since I left. In a while. Yeah, I haven't seen any Rangers in a while. Are you here to fight the monsters under the bazaar? That would be awesome! I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum of, coolness. Would you like a tour? Everybody says that. Oh well, what can I do for you? You must be thinking about someone else. Quarex is a more common name than you might think, you know. Anyway, not me. Nope. Oh, well, haven't you heard? Scientists say sweating is a sign of truthfulness. Okay, fine. I'm Quarex from Rail Nomads. Happy now? Kinda cool you guys have heard of me. Nobody knows about me. Well, basically, everything went downhill after Ranger Team Echo found that 3DO for me. Some shady guys started coming around asking me to sell it to them, and when I said no, well, they didn't like that at all. I was going to call the Rangers since you'd all been so nice to me, but then Ranger Citadel blew up, so I left. Had to leave all my cool stuff behind, even the 3DO. But there's lots of cool stuff around here, too, and I've been finding it. And that's how I started my museum. Oh, I did. I just always forgot to say it. I'm supposed to say my name's Dave, but yeah. Bye, Rangers. Thanks for visiting me.
Get your
These are
protective
perfect.
gear here.
But they're too small.
Dr. Colt. Why, hello. Name's Hirsch. Wait, you're the Rangers, right? I've heard all about you. It sounds like you're leaving quite the imprint all over Colorado. Let me know what I can do for you. Pig, human, ain't so different. Cash first, and I'll fix you right up. Aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise. Ah, the self-medicating sort. Sure, take a look.
Get your protective gear here.
Honored guests, come. Speak with one.
To get a jolt from my electrodes.
Ah, children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? This wonderful, wonderful... Ah.
Okay.
Do not judge harshly, my friends. We hold on to our rituals of the past to try to remember our long-lost strength. It may strike you as pathetic, but it gives us... You have not noticed? I am surprised, but nonetheless, we have been under assault, my friends. Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the warrens below us. People have been disappearing, not to mention the pigs loaded with explosives running amok. We need outside help. I have heard of your exploits, Rangers. I know you'll be able to help us. I'm impressed by your initiative. Clowns, you say? This could only have been Los Payasos. They are monsters. without conscience, with no respect for human life, ends. The bazaar is indebted to you. All our stores are open to you, at a discount. And here, take this as a token of my thanks. We did the monster.
Hey, if you're into weird shit, check out Quark's museum.
Up. Stay away from that safe, lambs.
Doc says...
Get your
Doc says
protective
I got
gear here!
That's the kind of flu, right?
Ooh, you know what I want?
Hot noodles!
You hear the stories about the killer clown? They say he eats...
Now, who are these beauties in my theater? Come to Eidolon.
Hey there, Eidolon. You look better every time I see you. How's show business?
Ah, Marshal Kwan. As charming as ever. And you brought your most beautiful friends to Eidolon's Chick Flicks Theater, I see. Aren't you all a sight for sore eyes, honey lips? Movies? Oh no, sweetheart. We deal in real flesh and blood shows. Ah, sugar plums. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, I'm so happy you walked into mine. You look like strapping, helpful hunks. Wouldn't you love to help out our little Eidolon? Oh, my heroes. So here's the rub. The Chick Flicks theater shows only the finest, most exclusive performances. But we are. I'd ask if you were volunteering to be my next star, but we all know I couldn't afford your gorgeous asses. I suppose the next best thing would be getting me some fresh material. I know where to find some old movie reels. We've got good tech in here. So between some creative editing and a little bit of improvisation, I can produce our next masterpiece. So it's easy as a slice of apple pie. The Monster Army used to live in a pre-war luxury bunker. Apparently their monster outfits were inspired by the movies they watched in there. The bunker has been abandoned for years and years, so it should be simple. And hey, I know any resistance you meet won't be a problem for such beautiful and powerful people. Come back again soon. Those asses are too beautiful to stay gone.
I got a tongue designed for every orifice in your body.
Buns.
Maybe later.
I tell you what, once you've been deputized by me, you'll be spoiled for life.
Guns sanctified
I should
with
get a
blood,
new scope for my sniper
blood
rifle.
Sanctified by guns.
A lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters? The bazaar lies. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. But stay warm.
we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall. As long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. All we gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate. And then we'll have him right where we fucking want him.
Hello, Rangers? This is Ananda Rabindranath. You left in quite the hurry and forgot to speak to me. But I will forgive you this lack of courtesy. As we discussed, now that the bazaar is at peace, I am free to join your esteemed organization. I shall head to your headquarters anon.
You scared, fool? Gonna give you the runaround, my boy. Leave a mark! We did it!
Any luck, Rangers? Can't thank you enough for looking out for my family.
This man's been torn apart. Oh, look. Wolverine tracks.
Knew you had my back.
I think we got a live one here.
Who are you? You're not my family. You go away now. I'm sorting through dreams for my brother. Unless you have some more candies? Root beer flavored dreams for my brother. He's real nice. Randy. He always said we'd build us a place one day. Me, Mommy, Daddy, and him. We'll all live up in the blue sky together. He has to come back first, though. Do you want some of these? They're my very last ones. The gummies say it's okay to chew on them. It's respectful. And they taste so sweet. Oh well, it's okay. More candies for Nita. Bad men came from the flatlands. Mommy and Daddy left. Then the doggies came for the candy and Mommy and Daddy, and the bad men are gone, but there's lots of candy.
This poor girl. Oh man,
No! Mommy said never trust a stranger. Daddy said never take candy from a stranger, but that isn't fair. I want candy! If you bring me some candies, then I will be your friend. There were some candies in the other house, but they're scary doggies. I know. You go get the candies, and I'll stay here. Bye-bye!
Sending that ransom note was the dumbest idea Corey ever had. Nothing to do for weeks but stare at the walls and babysit these damn kids. By the time Roscoe found the old man's liquor, everybody was ready for a taste. Of course, that's when the boy made a run for it. Didn't get 10 steps before Roscoe shot him down. Everybody started yelling then, waving their guns around and calling each other fools. Don't know who shot first. Guess it don't matter much now. Roscoe's dead, Corby too, and here I sit with a bullet in my gut.
never should have come here. I tried to tell him, but one of them dumb fuckers ever listened to me.
Any luck, Rangers? Can't thank you enough for looking out for my Any luck, Rangers? Can't thank you enough for looking out for my family. Any luck, Rangers? Can't thank you enough for looking out for my family.
Oh, gross. What are you doing?
Ooh, those are my favorite flavor. How did you know? Bubblegum and lemonberry surprise. You're the best. Yay, I get to go on a trip. But is it okay if we brought some of my other friends? That one's Spot, and this one's Jill. And they're kind of shy, and they don't like the dark, and I don't want to be alone.
Nita? Nita, is that you? I don't know how to thank you, Rangers. My little sister, safe and sound and all in one piece, but... Wait. What about everyone else? What? Oh, I see. Nita... Oh, honey girl, Nita. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Rangers. I'll deal with this. It's a family matter after all. And Nita... she deserves to be with her family. We'll speak again soon at your base. promise.
In our last episode, Hogo Fogo, master criminal of the Wild West, had cornered the lovely Winifred in the Stetson City Cemetery. As the dastardly villain closed in, he was confronted by Tornado Lou, the sultry songbird of the Trigger Whiskey Saloon. Now Lou lies dead at Hogo Fogo's feet, and poor Winifred has nowhere left to run.
No one can save you now, Winifred! You're mine! No!